Good morning, everyone. I'm going to attempt recording this workout today for you. I can't guarantee that there won't be any toddler interruptions, and I'm sure you're hearing that new puppy of mine yipping in the background. But let's try to do this, and I will do my best. So you're gonna set a timer for a 50-second work, 10-second rest. Talking to Nick. Let's see how this goes. All right, so the first exercise is an alternating side plank. So as you alternate, your feet are just gonna stagger. And when you come up, think, making a rainbow through here, alternating up, reaching. And try to have your shoulders and your hips squared together, and think lower back, nice and lengthened. Lower back right here stays nice and lengthened through that side plank. And you're just alternating. There's going to be lots of modifications and options through the whole workout. I'll try to get to as many as I can. Alright, now it's 10 seconds rest or transition. So the next exercise then is a floating tabletop. So take a ball, a yoga block, anything to that, and we're going to put it between our knees, and you're going to think sternum or chest bone up towards the sky, and then shins just run parallel to the ground. This can be kind of difficult to hold for the full 50 seconds. If you need to lower down and just think emptying from the bottom up. So you're emptying that, turning on those lower abs, or you can hover and then just sit back into a child's, come back up and hover. This whole time think breathing in between your shoulder blades with your inhale, and exhale, squeeze the front hip bones together, belly button up towards the heart. All right, 10 seconds, we're moving to the next thing. It's going to be dips. So you're going to set up, weight is going to mostly be in the heels, and you're just going to dip. Keep the core on. Oh, baby. You are doing a good job, Turleen. I like it. The handlebars. Again, if this is too much for 50 seconds, you can always adjust your timer as well to a 30-second work, 10-second or 30-second rest, transition period. Whatever you need today, set it for you. The next is going to be a cat. So coming into a cat pose, if you've noticed, we're doing a work exercise and then we're doing an isometric yoga pose. So wrists beneath the shoulders, think pressing that chest bone, sternum up towards the sky, and rounding as much as you can, making the biggest rainbow that you can through your back, including the lower back. We're going to want to push through the upper back, but trying to make that whole back round. Inhaling into the back. Think of an ocean wave, inhaling all through your back. And with your exhale, squeeze those front hip bones together, belly button up towards your heart. I'm not hitting your stuff. Thank you for not hitting my stuff, love. Try to apply a little pressure through the pinky side of the hand, turning on those triceps. The next one, you'll need a band. There's also, I'll show another exercise if you don't have bands at home. With the band, try to keep index fingers parallel to each other, and you're just going to walk up. So keeping that same all fours, you're just walking with the band. If you don't have a band, you can come into all fours and do a Y. So you're just lifting here, thumb up, keeping that sternum up, lifting up. Or the band walk, hands stay parallel to each other. So index fingers parallel. You're going to want your hands to come like this with your walk. Keep them here. Your next move is going to be a down dog. With your down dog, go ahead. With your down dog, you're going to want to keep your knees bent and think with your breath, think about your sit bones. So inhale, sit bones come away from each other. Exhale, sit bones come toward each other. Keeping the knees slightly bent. Really feeling a nice lengthening in the calves. If this is too much too, you can always come down for a rest or sit into a tabletop.
Put down.
You did what?
Put down.
You did?
Lift my foot.
You're silly. Alright, then the next exercise is a corkscrew lunge. You can use weights if you want, you don't have to. And we're going to stay on the right leg. So just stay on the right leg here. This left leg comes behind, knee comes down towards the ground, and you're just lifting. We'll go through all of these exercises one more time. So for this exercise, the next time around, we'll do left leg. This knee stays tracking over the second and third toe. So you're going to see your big toe when you look down. Sometimes this is called a curtsy lunge. I don't know where I got it from. I always call it corkscrew. You should feel it in the glute area. If you're feeling anything in the hip, maybe try to step this foot back a little bit farther, not so close. Now we're coming into goddess. So you want your feet to be pointing out towards the corners of the mat. And you're just going to sink down. Again, you should see your big toes. If your knees are coming in, bring the feet closer so your knees track over those toes. And you're just going to sit here and think about curling that tailbone under. So from right here, think about curling that tailbone underneath of you. You can do whatever you want with your arms. Keep those ribs over those hips. Curling that tailbone. Weight is mostly in the heels, but we don't want to lift our toes. We want them to be down with a little pressure. All right. The next one is a reverse cross reach lunge. So we're going to stay on our right foot. You're going to step back into a lunge. Knee comes down towards the ground and reach to the outside of this foot. Coming up, reach, coming up. So you're opening this left side body with your breath here. Coming up. Uh-oh, are you stuck? Reaching back, this knee comes down, reach to the outside of the foot. So the twist is coming here from midsection. I'll move it just 1 second, okay? Right here, and up. Okay, go buddy. And you're staying on your right foot this whole time. Next time through, you'll do left. Now we're doing a draping chair with a weight shift. So most of the weight's going to stay in that right leg. The left foot's just going to come a little bit forward, maybe heel right about arch. So the heel would be right about arch. I don't know if you can see that with the bike in the way. And you're going to sit back into your chair, but think cat back and drape. So you're breathing into this back body up here, opening up, trying to keep a nice rounded back. Most of the weight is in the right heel. Sitting back with it. If you want, you can reach out that right arm. Garbage truck, buddy. Going into a single leg bridge now. Stay on the right leg. You can use a yoga block here. I left mine inside. So you can put your foot on the yoga block just to give you a larger range of motion. Weight's gonna be mostly in that right heel. Ball between the knees. You're gonna squeeze the right leg into the left, and you're just gonna lift right glute. Squeeze the right leg into the left, turning on that right inner thigh, and then pressing up. Pressing through that heel. You right back?
I just do that a little bit.
You're doing great. Oh, don't run into mommy. All right, the next one is gonna be a crescent twist. So right foot forward, you're coming into a lunge with back knee comes down towards the ground. Inhale your arms up, and then with your twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Right arm's forward, right foot's forward, back knee comes down, tuck the tail, inhale up, right arm, left arm forward, right arm back. Twist is coming from the midsection as you twist, and you're gonna hold. If you need to, go ahead and drop down. Hold on, buddy, hold on, hold on. Drop down onto that knee, and you can twist right here and open up. Sometimes this one's nice because I feel like I get a little hip stretch with this one. Or back up into your crescent in a twist. All right, the next exercise, you need a ball and a band. You're gonna put the band on your ankles, ball between your knees, on your belly. Think on your belly. On your belly, think about lifting your ribs up off so you're engaging your glutes. So if you watch through here, when I engage my core and my abs turn on, Jenny, watch out. I said engaging glutes, I meant engaging core. So when you turn this on, if you watch what my pelvis area does, so core is on here, squeeze that ball, and you're gonna bring the heel to the outside, malfunction of course, to the outside of the arm. So, sorry. So you're just gonna bring heel to the outside of the arm.
Mama!
What, baby? Mommy. Alright, last one is going to be warrior 3, sorry. So on the right foot still, you're going to bend the right knee slightly, the ball between the knees, and we're going to be in warrior 3, reaching forward with the left arm, reaching back with the right. When you're on your left leg for the next go round, you're going to want to reach forward with the right, back with the left. We'll go back to right. I love you. Alright, so that's 16 minutes of one round. The next round, then you would just do everything on the left foot, and it would be 16 minutes for a total of 32 minutes for your workout. If you have any questions, comments, anything, let me know. Sorry for the malfunctions in the toddler, but it's a work in progress.